You know, it is always the cutesy looking covers that have just the most filthiest things on the pages. Let's talk about this book. Hey friends, okay, look. Right Side of Paradise by Shon. So good. So good. Okay, like so good. Okay, let me set the scene. So this is a White Choose romance. It is MMMF, meaning all the M's are Ming with each other and the M's are also Ming with the F. Everybody is okay, we're all together. That's what that means. There's also a taboo aspect because two of the characters, Harlow and Rico, they are ex-step siblings. Now, I will say, I know you're probably like, whoa, it is very well established, and kudos to Shon on this, that they never looked at each other as brother and sister. They always viewed each other as friends. Their parents just happen to be married. So I think that is set very firmly in the story. So basically, Harlow is coming back home for the summer. Her three best friends, Rico, Sol, and Christian, they've all stayed in their hometown. They're, thriving. Harlow been outside, jet setting, and she's like a digital creator. She comes home and she has a bucket list, and she's like, I'm gonna set this cat out all summer, okay? So she tells her friends this, and they're basically like, actually, absolutely not. We're gonna help you complete your list, and also you're gonna give us 10 dates. So as we're going through the story, we find out some background information on everybody, and you really get to see this already well-established friendship grow into something else. And I think what I appreciated most about this book is very different. Normally with Why Choose, like, I want more individual like pairings or couplings time. I wanted more time with everybody all together. Like, I enjoyed when like everybody had their own individual time, but them as a group, them as a polycule, I was eating that up. Okay, it was just so well written. I never had any questions. I was never wondering how anybody felt. The way that Shon writes her male characters and their emotional intelligence and like their capacity to be vulnerable with each other, we don't discuss that enough. Shon's pen in general is really one of the most consistent pens in the indie space. She gives you well thought out storylines, well thought out characters, but also speaks to you emotionally via her book. I just ate it up. And can I say the love scenes? There's a double stuff scene in this book. Yeah, you might need a cigarette or just read it with one hand. I'm just saying. Anyways, if you are looking for a book that's just gonna grab you and keep you right where you need to be, please go get Right Side of Paradise. I promise you're gonna have a good time. Have a good day.